All right, I have some questions for you.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
To start off with, what do you think is the darkest Disney universe? Well, like world, whatever. I don't know. What are they called?
Y-
Subsections?
Yeah, yeah.
Suburbs?
Okay.
You know what I mean.
So like a Disney property, like which ones?
Yeah, what one do you think is the darkest? Like the world that they live in?
You know what? I think The Incredibles is pretty fucking dark. I can't lie.
Yeah, that's definitely the most real out of them, to be fair. Even
Yeah.
though it's like superheroes, but like it starts off with a guy trying to commit suicide. That's
Yeah. Like that it's got that chick that one bitch gets sucked into a fucking into a plane and it's played for a joke and it's
oh
like ah
yeah,
ha ha ha. But if she gets sucked into a plane, what happens to the plane?
that's a good point.
Right?
Yeah.
Fucking Syndrome killed like, all of those superheroes trying to train the Omnidroid to get ready to kill Mr. I'm so Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Incredible. I stand by my answer. Yeah. What about you? What are you saying?
I'm gonna say Cars
Oh shit. Okay.
because
What me?
it's just weird. Like, how are they born? How are they like? What happens when they die? Who makes them? Because they're cars. You know, cars are manufactured.
I don't like thinking
Like,
about it. It makes me really uncomfortable. Like, do they have organs?
exactly. Is there a person inside there driving them? Does a person come out and then they're just like their eyes are shut? What
Yeah.
is it like? Toy Story? And maybe there was like a whole universe when like where humans existed and the bloody cars like came and there was a car uprising. I don't know, man.
It makes me uncomfortable. And like whoever like came up with the idea for that, like I want to just take their brain and wring it inside out
Ka-chow.
and wring it inside out.
Oh.
Hey.
Well, welcome back to another week of reinventing the real.
The two damn cousins out, they're watching movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So last episode, we left it open. We said we were gonna like pick off screen pretty much,
Yeah.
and keep it a surprise for everyone. But the subtle hint there is what is the film we'll be doing today, and that film is Inside Out.
Inside out.
So when we randomized it, we obviously got Inside Out, and the wild cards we got were to make it a franchise,
Mhm.
product placement, and to have a quest. We also had to rewrite it, so it's completely redone.
Yeah.
The new Curtis and Cameron Inside Out.
I mean, I feel like when you look at the original, it it, it is a quest. Already.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I feel like it's just gonna be we'll come up with a different MacGuffin. They've got to get to the thing from the thing and the thing and you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my main idea, I say we just jump straight into it.
Yeah.
My main thing was, so since it's a rewrite, I'm
Yeah.
kind of bouncing off of something else here.
Ooh. Okay.
So the film will just start as it normally does. It's centered around this little girl. Maybe she's growing up or whatever, and like they just moved to a new town. You're gonna have to forgive me because the only time I've seen Inside Out was at your house that time. I think your mum was watching it, and we like came in, and it was like right at the end
Yeah.
when bloody Bing Bong goes boing boing. Spoilers.
Bing bong
Yeah.
goes boing boing.
Oh yeah, that actually reminds me because that sounds kind of like a
Like a noir
certain
film.
thing. Well, no, that sounds like kind of a porno. That
Mm.
reminds me because we
Mm.
got product placement. We gonna do this new thing of where we have to randomize the product placement. I completely forgot about that
So did I
until
actually.
like
Should
now.
I
Until
whip
I
it
said
up?
Bing Bong.
Should I
Yeah,
whip it
yeah. Go for it.
Who's your friend who likes to play Bing bong, bing bong. Hey, baby, come through. You deserve rounds, 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 rounds. Bow. Hmm. Should we edit this big awkward pause? Should we edit this out, or do you reckon we'll just keep it
Yeah,
in?
yeah.
For... Actually,
Oh,
nah, fuck
no,
it.
dude.
Fuck it. Let's keep it in. We get to see behind the scenes. You know, like I know we may come across as these perfect podcasters, but no.
I'm probably gonna take it out. I'll leave that bit in, but
Oh, just us
wait,
laughing.
you just said all that, but
Oh, nice. Very. So there'll be no pause. It'll just be me rambling like a fucking madman.
oh no. Oh, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
He's 100% gonna make me look like a fucking. I don't. Who knows? Man? We'll see what. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna randomize now. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh.
What did you get?
We got Pornhub Premium.
I knew it. I bloody knew it. I was like, because I remembered about it this morning.
Yeah.
And obviously I just forgot again, and I was like, you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get Pornhub. So I started. I kind of thought ahead a little bit, and I thought about something that I could add in.
Yeah.
Because with the rest of them that we got, no spoilers on them, because you know we could use them for another episode. But they were like quite easy to fit in
Yeah.
as well. But Pornhub and a kids movie, you know, what led Disney to go down this road? Why are they collaborating with Pornhub? I don't know. Right. Anyway, let's get back to it. So, as I said, I think the film's gonna start pretty average. Same sort of thing, you know. They're moving in, their new life and all that. Then cut to the chase a little bit here.
Okay.
Get rid of some of the fluff. I don't really know about casting as well. Like as far as I'm concerned, they can keep the same cast.
Yeah.
You know? But
Are you keeping the same emotions as well? Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe there could be another one. Like since our product placement, we could add horny into the mix.
Nice.
Then we're getting into big mouth territory, though. I think.
That is true. Yeah. It's a very fine line between big mouth
Yeah.
and inside out.
But yeah. So, did they move to San Francisco? Was that the
It
thing?
was something like that. Yeah.
It
like,
looked very San Francisco anyway.
There's broccoli on pizza looking.
Yeah. And so yeah, cutting to the chase a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I said that already, but she's like out with her mom and dad, you know, they're coming back from the fair or something, and they're like crossing the road, and a little girl gets hit by a tram.
Oh my god! What?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Yep.
Okay.
This is some dark Disney right now.
See, everyone thinks
And,
I'm the twisted one, and you just turn around and get. Oh, okay. Oh.
All right. So yeah, so the girl, she gets put into like intensive care or whatever, and like she's in a coma. The parents are like, "Oh my god, what are we gonna do? My daughter's gonna die. Like this is so sad." And the doctor's like, "Oh, I don't really know how long she has left. We can sort of bring her back to life, but if you excuse me for 5 minutes, I just need to go and use Pornhub Premium." That's right. With Pornhub Premium, you'll love it. I don't really know how that goes.
Yeah,
But no.
neither do I. Nah.
But the guys are like, oh. Sorry, I'm laughing at that. The guys are like, yeah, you've got she's not got long to live. There's an experimental procedure that you can do, and they're like, oh, we'll do anything. It's whatever.
Are you gonna turn this into some bloody into some 90s Disney Honey I Shrunk the Kids flying inside their child brain sound and
Very
shit.
close. Very, very close.
Okay, hit me with it.
So they're like, well, we've got this group of people.
Okay.
They're called the Emotionals.
Oh
And I'm
damn,
like, oh, the Emotionals.
that's
What?
kind of hard. That kind of okay. I fuck with it.
They're like, oh, what's this all about? And they're like, well, they're a group of people who go inside, you'll go inside your daughter's head. Pause on that. Yeah.
That was a good save. It's this group of middle-aged grizzled men who go inside your teenage daughter.
Oh no.
And the way you're picturing it, they sound like the A Team.
Kind of. So I'll let it out of the bag now. What I've got written down is Inception Side Out.
Oh, huh?
So it's like Inception where they go in, they're like going for dreams and dreams. But with this, it's like they're going in to like the emotions and like sorting them out, pulling them out. I don't know how like her emotions got messed up because she got hit by a tram. You know, we can sort that out in like post.
The tram jumbled her emotions about, and that's why she's in a coma. Cameron, I'm in love with you right now. Your brain is something else. Okay, if we're doing this thing like with the emotionals,
Yeah.
can we cast like a really like A-Team-esque like macho man 80s kind of action squad to go inside?
Definitely.
This guy?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Talk me through the members. Who are the members? Who are they?
So we've got oh, damn. I don't want to go straight off the back of the like original emotions because they're like to do with the girl, you know?
Yeah.
But everybody has those, I mean. But
forget about the other film. This is our one now, you know?
Okay.
This has turned into a real campy 80s action film and I'm here for it.
So you've got Happiness Jones.
Oh, okay.
He's the leader. He knows just how to get you right in the happy spot.
Oh,
just like Pornhub Premium.
Okay, Happy Jones. What's he
Then
like? Is he energetic? Is he grizzled?
Yeah, he's like the upbeat like leader. You know, he's the straight man.
Okay,
but he's always got a smile on his face.
Okay,
who do you think we should cast as him?
I'm in my head, I can't lie. I've just kind of got like a Chris Evans type, but not Chris Evans.
That's exactly how I had as well.
but Chris Evans with a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically Captain America, but we move. It's all good.
Yeah.
If anyone better pops in, we'll swap him out. All right, who's next?
It's fine. So we've got Angry McGee.
Nice. Angry McGee.
We can workshop names.
Is he Scottish?
Aye, he is. He's
Nice.
Scottish, and he's all like, "Oh,
I'm
I
Scottish.
can't go inside this wee girl's head because she's not straight." You know, he's the kind of reserved one.
He's Shrek.
I mean, yeah, screw it. He's Shrek. Yeah, he'll learn something along the way. It's fine.
Okay.
Who do you think for him?
At the minute, I've kind of got... Okay, forget Chris... Oh, okay, never mind. I've got it. So if we get rid of Chris Evans...
Yeah.
Swap him out for Chris Pine.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he's still got that kind of, look at me, I've got scary eyes, but I'm like upbeat. I'm,
Nice.
you know,
Yeah.
okay. And then Angry McGee, I'm picturing like a hunched over short Tom Hardy, like with his grizzled beard.
Yeah.
And he's just in the corner. He just kind of spits and stuff, and he's like the one who
Yeah.
carries like the heavy guns and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We're cooking with gas now. Who's next?
So we've got sad boy Alan. He's like, he's always got something to be sad about, you know, like his parents died in like a fiery plane crash, and then
Was he
when he went to the
plane crash as
funeral,
well?
his whole family got hit by, you know, like that
got
video,
hit by a rogue tram.
by a tram. That's why he's on the job.
He's got a personal connection to the case. Okay, I like it.
Exactly.
Sad boy. So we need someone. I'm picturing someone skinnier. I'm picturing someone who's. You know what? Do you know who would be pretty decent?
Go on.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah.
And it's just a happy coincidence that he's also in Inception.
there you go.
You know what?
It's all connected.
This is my favorite cast so far.
And then finally we have horny.
You were so close to saying
just
McGee
horny.
again, weren't you? You were.
I was gonna say Alan again.
There's only two surnames
Just
in this
horny.
world: Alan and McGee.
Sometimes you luck out and you become Alan McGee. Anyway, you've just got horny, and he's just like a walk-in advertisement for Pornhub Premium.
Nice.
So, who do you think is a perfect horny actor?
Okay, I'm picturing.
Wait, no, I've got this one.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler.
Oh.
I think we put him in
like
there.
that.
You know, it's an unlikely cast. He's
Okay.
gonna drag all the rest of his friends in there because he loves a good holiday. But I mean, it's Disney. I don't know if they'll cast him, but screw it.
No, that's
It's
fair.
fine.
Okay, but what I'm thinking then is, I'm picturing him like, like the mascot in Community. That's just like a weird gimp suit.
Oh yeah.
So you don't see his face until like a point in the film. It's just him,
Yeah.
but it is very clearly Adam Sandler because of his voice. Just underneath,
Yeah.
he's just like, I can't do Adam Sandler.
That was strange. I don't know what that
I
was.
just, whenever I try and do it, I just sound like Coach Steve from Big Mouth. He's like, yeah, I don't know, maybe do what you gotta do.
So we got happy,
Mm-hmm.
we got sad, we got angry, and we got horny.
Okay, so sad is the tech genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, sad's the
That's
tech
fine.
guy. Angry McGee's like the big guns. He carries like the big inventory. Horny's like the wild card, but he has
Yeah.
like machetes or something like that.
Mm-hmm. And then happy's just a straight man.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. So they're like, going back to the scene then. They're like, oh, we'll take it, we'll do it. The emotionals, they sound good.
Oh,
And so
again.
they're like, well, they're here already. And then you've got some like nice upbeat like Avengers sound and music in the background. Dun, 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 dun. They're all walking in. And you just like one by one, they're like, you get to, like fucking splash screen comes up with like their name and stuff.
Nice.
And like maybe some credentials or whatever. So they got happy, sadness, anger, and horny.
Okay.
Guys, order Pornhub Premium.
I'm liking. So it's like the dad of the little girl is talking to the doctor, and he's like, "Who the hell are these guys?" And the doctor's like, huh, "The emotionals. That's happy." He blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then they're all in, and then like Happy's like, "Oh, what we got here?"
Wait,
Like,
wait,
whoa.
wait. Where are they? They're all in where?
They're all in like the hospital room. They're crammed into this like tiny hospital room
Oh,
with
I was
like this
trying
little
to get
girl.
you to say the joke. Okay.
I'm lost.
So just carry on. Sorry.
Okay, so they're like, "Oh, we got this little girl. She's hit by a tram. Put all her emotions in whack.
Yeah.
They're gonna pay like top price."
Okay.
Like, and then sadness is like, "Oh, how did it happen?" It's like, "Oh, it was a tram hit her." I'm like, "Oh my god." Oh, that we'll do it for free. And Happy's like, "Oh, what? What's this about?" He's like, "Oh, I've got a personal connection with this one. It reminds me of when I was a kid."
He like stares out the window, and you can just hear like screams at the funeral, and it's like, ah!
Yeah.
Okay.
So then they're like, "Bro, we got to do some prep for this. We got to find out about this girl, what she's done, what she's into. We got to prepare the machines. We got to get the weapons, and then we got to like put Horny somewhere because he'll just mess up this case or whatever." And he's like,
Yeah.
you know.
He's like, he's
So,
like, look at me. I don't care. He's like, I'm 1 week from retirement. I'll do what.
Yeah. So they do all that, and then they're like, "Right, we're finally ready to like enter this night.
Whoa.
Finally ready
Whoa.
to
Whoa.
breach this girl's mind." Let's
Did you
say
say
that.
breach her? No matter how you say it, it doesn't sound.
Yeah,
it's not a good
it's a
one.
bit. Oh.
It's a bit of a sticky one still.
Well, anyway, they go inside her head, and then they're like, "Oh wow, these are some jumbled emotions. Never seen one like this." So I don't know. They're going around, and then they meet like the inside counterparts. So like the regular happy, sad. So they've all got to like work on these normal emotions, and because the girl's still kind of young, and it's a I don't know. Well, I was gonna say it's a Disney film,
It's
but
yeah. I mean, yeah. The Incredibles is a Disney film. It's good action and stuff. Yeah, we're good. We're
no,
good.
no, no, it's not action I'm talking about. It's like I was gonna say each of them have to work on someone, but obviously like maybe she's not at that age to have the horny emotion yet. I don't know. I
Okay.
kind of feel uncomfortable talking about that.
Yeah,
But
okay. Okay. Let's age the little girl up then, so she's not like a child.
all right, she's
She's
just
like,
21.
oh, okay. I
Yeah.
still wasn't. In my head, she's still a child, but she wasn't like
Yeah, okay. She's like
like
18, 17,
I
18.
was thinking like 15, 16. Because then
Oh,
it's that weird like rebellious age against the parents, and maybe that's the reason she got hit by the tram.
oh yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah. All right. So she's that age and then like they all have to work on an emotion each. And it's like it kind of cuts between all of them. So like, you see Happy, he's getting along with that emotion. What they're trying to do really is like suss out which one is the one that's broken the most,
Okay.
because like it's not like just that obvious.
Yeah.
You get me? So like they're all like working on them and going through like some memories of hers in the head and like, oh, what at this moment of when the tram collided with her made the head go so messed up. And like all the while they're like kind of under a time limit to do it because there's
Mhm.
like these brain waves that keep going off in her head. And I
Okay.
just like
And they're getting like
it,
like the time between them's like speeding up and whatnot. So that means that she's about to die.
exactly.
Okay, I like
So they're
this.
like, oh, we've got to proper go into this. So then, do you want to take it from here? You want to see what you can add
Oh
on to the?
shit! You're just gonna drop me. Oh,
Go for it,
I was
man.
on the edge of my seat, but I was enjoying that. Okay, so they need to figure out a way out of the head at some point.
Uh-huh.
So that's probably going to be like part of the plot too. But then what they realize through working, so the emotions in the head are like, oh well, we can help you, because to them they're like, well, the reason that it's speeding up is because she's feeling somewhat better, but we need to get out because we're the foreign bodies that are inside her head,
Yeah.
and if we stay here, then she'll die.
Mhm.
But if we manage to get out, then she'll be able to wake up fine or something because the brain waves and the signals in the ship that they use or something scientific. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the emotions are like, oh yeah, we can help you get back there. But the way that they came in got blocked off because they were being chased by like, I don't know. I'm not smart enough to think of a of a body thing. Um, I don't know. They're being chased by evil brain thingies.
Yeah. just
What
just
what
road memories,
Is it-
maybe. Who
Oh,
knows?
okay. That's a good. Yeah. Okay. See, you're so much better. You've got this in the back. Okay, so yeah, so they're being chased by like like embarrassing memories and whatnot, and because they're like in your mind, they're so much worse than the actual memories were. So these memories are like
Yeah.
malicious.
Trying
Okay.
to bring you down and whatnot. Oh.
Exactly. So they think that they've okay, yeah. So they think that they've sorted it, and they think everything's fine, and they start heading back towards like the way out.
Yeah.
And they're like going on the journey and blah 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 blah. And what they find out is that they get a call from the doctor, and the doctor's like, "Hey, yeah, her brainwaves have just completely changed. Like she's going critical.
God damn.
Like the amount of dopamine in her brain is like about to flood the system. We've never seen this much in a human before." And they're like, "Oh, what the hell's going on?"
Right.
Cutting to the chase, what it turns out is that someone has sabotaged her endocrine system.
Oh god.
So they're like, "Oh shit, what's going on here? Who is it? Why is this happening?" It
Was
turns
it
out
an
that
inside job.
it was sadness.
Oh.
Sadness wanted to flood her with all this like overwhelming emotion, so then but she'd end up upset, like
Yeah.
for the rest of her life, and just be depressed, and sadness can like take over and rule the body. So they lock sadness away, and sadness is like, "Oh no, it's not me. You've got to believe me. Honestly, it's not me." and sad boy McGee's just like, yeah, oh no, sorry, sad boy man, Alan, sorry.
Alan.
So sad boy Alan's just like, no, sorry, God damn it, I let you kill my parents. You're not taking another person from their family.
Yeah.
And like they lock her away like in the thingamajig in the ship, and they're like, sad boy Alan, you're out of line for what you did because he like goes against protocol or something to do it.
Oh.
So they're like, I'm sorry, but we can't take you back with us. You're too much of a liability. Blah 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 blah. So they get ready and they're like we're gonna take them back. Sorry, no, sorry, they do take him back, but when he comes back, he's off the job, like he's fired.
Oh.
Okay, so so they're like, right, you wait here in the ship. We're gonna go and like walk these people, like these other emotions back and make sure everything's all safe because there's still like hella rogue memories around because of the influx in dopamine or whatever. I don't know, science and stuff.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, okay, cool. So it's just sad boy Alan and Sadness sat in the ship just talking.
Yeah.
And you see like a single tear like well up in his eye. And he just breathes, and it all comes flooding back, all the emotion, all the feeling.
Oh.
He's tried to shut it down for years, but all of it now, the fact that he feels like he's failed this little girl, and it kind of reflects the same way that he feels like he failed his parents and the rest of his family, and at that moment,
sad.
All he wished was that he could be happy. And then it hit him. He went, son of a bitch. He went, those levels of dopamine, no one else would have been able to access the system. He was like, Sadness, how did you get in there? How did you bypass the mainframe? And she was like, that's what I've been trying to tell you. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I'm innocent.
Who was
and
it?
in a Disney plot twist villain, it turns out it was actually Happiness.
God damn it.
Did you see that coming?
No. I didn't know who it could have been. I thought it was going to be like one of the team members. Oh.
So what's happened here is Happiness has done it and like basically set up Sadness so they get rid of her, and then the little girl will never have Sadness again, which in a way is very similar to the film, to like the actual film, because Happiness is Joy is like, oh, you know, we can't be having her being sad, that's bad. But this idea of like that toxic positivity, I really wanted to go, how do I turn that and turn Happiness into like a thing, like the villain.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
Go on.
So now what I'm thinking is, I don't know. I feel like I like the aspect of the ticking clock, but then I also like the idea of her waking up, and because of this happening now, the way she's acting in real life is off, like really off.
Yeah.
So I don't know what angle to go for. Like, what about you? What do you think?
Well, the thing is, I had like an idea because we had to make it a franchise.
Mm-hmm.
That the little girl would eventually end up joining the Emotionals.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
But I'll get into this. So she could wake up and like she's having like these odd episodes, and maybe that's an out for sad boy Alan, and that like, oh, we can't rejig these emotions. Like it's just it's gone. Like you're past the point of no return. But then maybe sad boy Alan's all like, oh well, if this is the way it's gonna be for us forever, maybe I can help. Like, you know, yeah, I've been through this before. Let me, you know, stay in her mind, try fix this. I'll keep going for like throughout her whole life, just until she can feel like something good again.
So,
and they're like, oh, are you sure?
He becomes her guy in the chair.
Exactly.
Okay. So
in her mind.
Okay. So what if like, so one of the emotions, then so because of like Happiness's evil plan or whatever, because there's no sadness is like cut off from the little girl. She dies. So she gets her wish, like the Happiness, and they get rid of Happiness. And so Happiness gets her wish, and she manages to get rid of Sadness.
Yeah.
But so then, what if Sad Boy Alan's like, I'll stay in her head and I'll act as her sadness so I can balance everything
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
and then that gives him a reason to stay in the in her head,
Yeah.
and he has to like keep everyone else in line and whatnot, and he becomes like Hades in a way, but in this little girl's
Yeah.
head instead. Oh, I like that. I think Sad Boy Alan is the emotional core of this film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, I guess after that, then they're like, well, if he's staying, we've got a role to fill, and then like everyone just turns to this little girl, and then the film ends.
I like that.
Which brings us to the next film in the franchise, uh, Inside Out 2,
The
Dark Phoenix. I don't know.
the emotionals strike back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though this one is more like faced, like it's still about the little girl. It's her like in the team, and like maybe I don't know. Anger McGee, he like someone from his past has came back as well. Like, oh, maybe a love interest, and she's like, Anger, you've got a son, and then like, oh my god, what? And they're like, oh, you've gotta bring him back. Like, you gotta put him back to the. I don't know why I'm Irish. Maybe
No,
he
no, no.
married an
It's fine.
Irish woman, but or an Irish man woman. You gotta take her and take him and fix his emotions. So then they're like, well, now I've got to go. I've got to go save my son. That was odd.
It's all
I
good.
want to
It's all
stop with
good.
voices.
No, don't. Never stop.
Anyway, anyway, so like, there's that plot line with the son, and then there's her with like, oh, and she's like can't really control her power. And the reason why I said Dark Phoenix was because like what I originally wrote down for it was it was going to be like some sort of Dark Phoenix thing, and they're like, oh, maybe there's another group at play who's like, oh, we can use her. You know, she's got more
Sad Boy
power
Alan.
than the rest of them that they combine and whatnot, and
Yeah.
you know, she could be the next spokesperson for Pornhub Premium.
I forgot about that.
So then, like, yeah, there's that film, maybe. Then there's a third one, who's like Inside Out 3, and it's like
Lost in New
the
York.
posters with like, yeah, it's got like Anger with like a baby, you know, like the Hangover.
Oh yeah.
They have that baby, like he's got that strapped to him. Now he's like Anger's a proper family man. Sadness has become like the new crux of the team. Like everybody looks to her for like bloody advice and whatnot. You know, she's still got thing in her head.
Everyone
But maybe
just goes
there's
to this
like
15-year-old girl whose name is now just Sadness.
yeah, formerly known as
The teenage girl formerly known as Prince.
so yeah, I mean you could keep going with sequels with this, like
It's got real franchise potential. I really like this. This has got legs.
yeah.
You know what? This is why I think undoubtedly I much prefer it when it's you and I and we come together, because I had no idea where we were gonna go with this.
hmm I just had a loose
Yeah,
idea and
You're-
just
you're-
ran with it.
you're the real MVP of this. Yeah. I think this has been my favorite one so far.
Yeah, it's been quite rambly for me. I don't know what I've been saying half the time. I can't lie to you.
It's all
But-
good. It's all good. You haven't got to know what you're saying. You've been saying it with confidence, though, and that's what gets people.
Hell yeah. So I mean, if you've got anywhere else to take this, I guess that could be it.
I think,
because-
yeah, I think I'm good. I'm a fan of that. It sounds
That was
campy and just 80s and over the top in all the right ways, and yeah, I'm a big fan.
sweet. So I guess then next week, I think we should do it again, or maybe we can randomize it like on the spot.
Mhm.
Like next week, Christmas episode.
Christmas episode.
Yeah, we're gonna pitch a Christmas film.
Oh.
We could either do it based off of something, or we can,
Pitch an original
you know,
Christmas film, or
ex- yeah,
yeah, haha, Curtis and Cameron get a deal with Netflix, and then
hell yeah.
yeah.
I think we could pump out some good content for them.
Oh, pause.
With Pornhub Premium.
This is as always, this has been great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
enjoyed this one. Thanks for listening again, everyone. Follow us on your favorite podcast streaming platform.
All of that.
We're
Follow us
on
on Instagram,
most of the
Facebook,
major
Twitter,
ones.
all of that.
Exactly. Let
Yeah.
us know what you want us to do. If there's any films you want us to add to the
Yeah.
real randomizer.
Just
So yeah,
drop any of us a message. Yeah. I've been Curtis.
I've been Cameron. See you later, man.
I'll see you later. That was a good one.
It was.